I will show you how I put $438 back into my pocket each year instead of giving it to the IRS. By doing that, I'm going to earn $222,000, so stick around. Okay, welcome to an HSA, or a health savings account. It is simply a savings account that lets me set aside money pre-tax to pay for qualified medical expenses. Pre-tax just means your salary before taxes are taken out. Now, there are two ways that I can contribute to my HSA. First, my job takes the money out of my paycheck before I receive it. Or second, I can contribute after I receive my paycheck and then get money back on my tax return. What I do is the second version. I contribute after I get my paycheck every 2 weeks. Now, a number of companies offer an HSA or a health savings account, and I use Fidelity because it's free and they let me invest in anything I want. Now you know what an HSA is and how to put money in there. I hope you're liking this video. Please subscribe for future content and make sure to click that like button. The IRS says that this year, individuals can contribute up to $3,650, or basically $10 a day. There's no minimum. You can contribute $1 a week if you want, or you can max it out. It's up to you. Now, the median income in the United States is $44,000 a year. So if you make $44,000 a year, you basically pay 8% of that in taxes to the IRS. That is your effective tax rate. If you don't know the difference between effective tax rate and marginal tax rate, I'll go over it in another video. I have also created a worksheet that will tell you your taxes based on the IRS brackets. If you'd like for me to send you a copy, subscribe to my channel and ask for a copy in the comments below. So you simply just need to change these numbers to match whatever your yearly income is. Right now it's at $44,000 a year. Say you make $55,000 a year. You just change that number. And let's say you wanted to contribute, $450 to your HSA. It will show you the standard deduction, the taxable income, your income tax, and your effective tax rate down here. So play with these numbers if you'd like and see how much you can benefit from having an HSA. Now let me walk you through two options. John makes $44,000 a year. He does not contribute to an HSA, and he ends up owing the IRS $3,520 at the end of the year. Jane, on the other hand, also makes $44,000 a year, but she contributes $10 a day to her HSA. She owes the IRS $3,082 at the end of the year. Jane basically pays $438 less to the IRS than John, having taken home the same amount of money. The only difference is she started a health savings account. Now, I can stop right there and be totally happy with $438 extra each year that I don't have to pay the IRS. But check this out. I have taken my HSA one step further, and this is where $222,000 comes in. Remember how I said that Fidelity lets me invest my HSA into basically anything? Well, I do. So starting today, I'm 42 and I put $10 a day into my HSA. After it's in there, I invest that into an index fund that follows the S&P 500. And that grows at roughly 8% per year on average. Now, I pay for all of my medical expenses out of my own pocket. I don't reach into my HSA to pay myself back, and I just let my money grow. When I retire at 65, that $10 a day turns into $222,266. Imagine if I'm in your shoes and I watched this when I was 35 or 30 or younger. These graphs represent the growth based on age. So you can see my number as a 42-year-old, the 222,266 number. But you can also see all the way up to a 25-year-old. If a 25-year-old started this today, that's just under $1 million, investing $10 a day. Now I'm 65 with $222,000 in my account. Now what? Well, at 65, something wonderful happens with the HSA. Your money can now be used for anything. It's as if the HSA flipped a switch and took all the restrictions off. You can use your HSA just like you would an ordinary retirement account. Pull that money out and pay for anything. I like to think of my HSA as a triple tax advantaged account. Tax-free when your money goes in, it grows tax deferred, and when you pull your money out to pay for qualified medical expenses, it also comes out tax-free. This is hands down the best investment you can invest in. And that's why there's a about a $3,600 limit that the IRS puts on it per year. Now, there's two very important things you must have in order to have an HSA. You must be 18 years old and you must have a high deductible health plan. Check my description for the definition of that health plan. Another great account that will make you a millionaire is an IRA. And there's a thumbnail on the next screen that will take you right to that video.